Hello there, thanks for coming by, PosterCentral.com's video blog on this day. And I'm Pete Howard, and got a couple of late 50s rock and roll concert posters to show you, and I'm going to contrast what a difference a good graphic designer can make and what a difference a promoter can make when they want to spend money on a good concert poster. With no ill will intended toward anybody, I should say no disrespect, I'm going to show you a poster that I feel is heavy on talent and light on design, and then one that's lighter on talent but heavy on design. First, we've got this one from 1958 from Hawaii, and starring Frankie Lyman without the teenagers. He had gone solo by now, and there's a picture of Frankie Lyman, very young teenager, and then boy, look at that, Eddie Cochran and the Coasters on there. Tom Moffat is the MC, and he was the promoter as well. And then there's the venue info down at the bottom. I suppose I should go in this direction. And once again, this was in Hawaii. So Tom Moffat, okay, he's probably a good guy. He did some heck of a good shows over there, but he never spent too much on the posters. And so I would say this is the one that's long on talent. I mean, there's three total Rock and Roll Hall of Famers, and little short on design. He does give us a lot of song titles, which is nice though. On Frankie Lyman, you know, there's things like Goody Goody and so forth, and the absolute mandatory one, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, which is undoubtedly one of the 10 most important records of the 50s, a total American graffiti song. And then the Coasters, boy, what can you say? Well, I'll just show you both Cochran and the Coasters together. I mean, Mr. Summertime Blues, although the song is not on there for some reason, and the Coasters with Young Blood and, you know, Searching, things like that, you know, the Beatles actually played quite heavily on their BBC appearances before they were really famous. So, but anyway, I think it's a 14 by 22 standard window card, boxing style concert poster, but with great talent. I just think a little light on design. You'll think so too when you see the next thing I pull out, which take a look at the difference between the, you know, the eye appeal between this 1950s rhythm and blues rock and roll concert poster and this one. Woo! Viva la différence! Yes, this is 1959, a year later, and this took place in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where we've seen a lot of concert posters from. And Clyde McPhatter, you know, you know, he was very important. A Lover's Question is on the poster, and that was a huge hit. There's our man Bo again, but it does say Crackin' Up, which was, I think, his most recent hit, and not exactly Rock and Roll Hall of Fame material. The crests had 16 candles, which was a big hit. You got a nice, look at that design though. It's just beautiful lettering, you know, nice pictures, just great quality printing. You even have Chubby Checker before the twist. Okay, before he was famous with the twist. Whoops, got to get his picture in there as well. And so they just put the Class on there, which was undoubtedly his most recent record or something, but not a memorable one. But just take a look at the beauty of this poster. You know, picture the previous one in the store window and you're walking by down the sidewalk in the late 50s, probably with your cigarette pack rolled up in your white t-shirt sleeve. And then you see this design and you go, OMG, we got to go to this show. It's just such a beautiful design. I just love this. And they call it the Hot Five because they include Paul Williams in his orchestra. Heck, if the poster designer included Paul Williams, I should too. There you go. Paul Williams and his orchestra rounds out the Hot Five. So I would say, if including talent and graphics, these were the Hot Two. And I would take the first poster to attend in person myself if I could go back in time, and this poster to hang on my wall. So I thought it was fun comparing them, 58, 59. Thanks for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.